Hey guys, welcome back for another episode of Pokemon Platinum. This episode we're gonna go ahead and finish the gym, but first we're gonna take a little quick tour of the town. So, without further ado, let's begin. So, when you come up here, you bump into Kyle, and he's just talking about he saw a statue and all that. And who's this? Oh, I remember this dude. He was at Lake Acuity. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Lake Acuity. His name is Cyrus? Yeah, Cyrus. So, he just, like, goes right between us, and he just talks, and Kyle just talks and talks. And he says, I don't remember if it was him or me. I was gonna become an invincible trainer. But talk to this statue. It's a Palkia statue. You could catch both of them in this game, but not in Pokemon Platinum and Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Come behind this, you can find a Jacko plate. The first plate of many plates that you could equip it to a certain type, and it'll raise up that type's moves. So here's a new character of the game, for now. Her name is Cynthia. She is very mysterious in many ways. She is a pretty cool person. I don't really know how to explain it. She's pretty cool. And she uses HM01. If you see those trees up there, you can use that to cut down the trees. I don't really think you should teach it to any of your main Pokemon because it's a useless move. So don't teach it to anybody. It's a horrible move. It only has like 30 base attack. Yeah, 30 base attack. So I'm gonna go ahead and teach it to my Bidoof, and I paused because my game was actually speeding up on me, so I forgot to take it off. Sorry. So cut, horrible move. I don't really think you should teach it to any of your main Pokemon, as I said. So yeah. So now we're gonna go on to the gym, which we were supposed to do or we're gonna go to the Pokemart first, because we need some items and all sorts of stuff. We need items and we need Pokeballs. So yeah. So we're out of that place and we're gonna talk to this little girl right here, and she is the gym leader. She's Gardenia or Gardenia, however you want to pronounce it. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, please tell me if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Is it Gardenia or Gardenia? I don't know. So come right here, you can find a Super Potion. Super Potion's pretty useless right now. I don't have no need for it. So wait, before we do the gym, we're gonna come down here and we're gonna find this dude. He will give you experience here if you have 30 Pokemon in your Pokedex. I have 38, so he's gonna give you the experience share. The experience share gives whatever Pokemon you equip it to, give that Pokemon experience as well when you're in battle. That's a really good item if you're gonna train up a little Pokemon, like a good Pokemon, like a Pokemon that's like underleveled, like I used to have underleveled Pokemon, but now I don't. Soon enough, my lowest levels are gonna be Forest and Balloon, but Balloon is gonna get some training in 3rd gym, so that's why I'm not using it for any time soon. But for this gym is it's all Ruin. Ruin is gonna help me get this gym badge, and it's gonna be an awesome gym battle too. So this one is a clock. You have to battle a trainer in order for the clock to move, and in order to make you to battle the next trainer. So go ahead and come up here and you can battle the next trainer. And she is boring, more boring. So now that battle's done with, and we only have one more battle until we fight the gym leader. Gardenia. Gardenia is a pretty powerful trainer, and she is not to be taken lightly. Not for me. I could take her lightly anytime. Cause she sucks. She sucks. She's no challenge for Ruin. So we're gonna go ahead and battle this trainer right here, which is actually a quick battle. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that battle. Okay, are you guys ready to face the gym leader? Gardenia. Gardenia is a pretty tough Pokemon. It's a pretty tough trainer, and she's not to be taken lightly if you do not have the right Pokemon. Unfortunately, I do, and I have and I have like 2 fire type moves, and I shouldn't have. And Ruin is just gonna kill off this killer. This is gonna murder her. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Paralyze Heal because Ponyta got paralyzed in that battle before. In the other battle, not the battle I just did, the other battle. So now we're gonna face Gardenia. I already have to heal up or anything. I don't even need to. So Gardenia, the grass type gym leader, if you haven't noticed already, she is her team is pretty hard if you're on the level. The first Pokemon she's gonna send out is Turtwig, level 20, knowing the moves: Razor Leaf, Grass Knot, Sunny Day, and Reflect. Reflect raises its defense and its whole team defense. And it just used it. See, it just used it. So Flame Wheel will not do much now since its defense is heightened. And Sunny Day is just a setup move for its next Pokemon. And I do not think you should let it use it unless you have a fire type. Then let it use it, because that move will be like boss for your fire type. If you have a Ponyta or a Monferno, you can beat this gym with ease. Or if you have a Staravia is a great Pokemon to use on this gym. If you have like a bug type, that could beat the gym too. And if you have a Kadabra, I don't think you can get Kadabra this early in the game. I really do not know. Oh god. So I gained a level, and it's on the sidebar change. And next Pokemon she has is Cherim, level 20, knowing the move: Grass Knot, Magical Leaf, Leech Seed, and Safeguard. The only move you should be watching out for is Leech Seed, because that drains out your Pokemon's HP, and it's a really annoying move, and it can just get if you kill off this Pokemon, just send out a Pokemon to get killed. I recommend you that if you have an HM save, to send that out and make Rosemary kill it, but because it's not worth it if you have the only Pokemon in your team that can beat this gym. So Cherim just used Magical Leaf. Have you noticed this thing has two forms? Oh my god, so much things have so much forms in this game. So Cherim is a pretty easy Pokemon. I thought it was gonna die. I thought it wasn't gonna use a potion, but it did. So I had to use a Ember. So now Ruin only has 11 HP left, and I'm gonna go ahead and use a Super Potion because I really do not want Ruin to die. And it's the last turn that Ruin has, because it takes out about like 11 HP out of it or more. So I do not know if Ruin was about to live that. Or no, sorry, I just yawned right there. So Cherim is just an annoyance with Leech Seed. If you just return your Pokemon when it dies, you have no problem with it. I think the Reflect wore off. I think it did. I do not remember. I did not look at it. I do not know if it wore off. So Grass Knot is a move that does more on the Pokemon, and depending how heavy the Pokemon is. Take Snorlax for instance. Snorlax is probably like the second heaviest Pokemon, and if you do Grass Knot, then it will do a crap load of damage since it does a lot of damage depending how heavy the Pokemon is. If you do it on the Groudon is like the heaviest Pokemon in the game, plus stab, plus weakness, then it's going to be definitely dead. If it uses level 20 Pokemon uses Grass Knot on a Groudon instead. So the last Pokemon she's gonna send out is Roserade, level 22. Knowing the moves: Grass Knot, Magical Leaf, Stun Spore, and Poison Sting. This Pokemon is pretty hard. I recommend you watch out for its Stun Spore, but if you can watch out for if you are careful with its moves, then you got this battle in the bag. So Roserade goes ahead and use Poison Sting on HM Slave, and it dies. So HM Slave is fainted, and I'm gonna go ahead and send back out my Ruin, and we're just gonna use two Flame Wheels, and it's dead. So it's gonna use a Magical Leaf. I don't even know why it's gonna use a Magical Leaf. It didn't even affect. Actually, just use Stun Spore. I don't think it uses Stun Spore, but it could use it. I will not remember. Recorded this yesterday. Oh crap! And the berry, making it go to quarter, like almost half HP. So the safeguard wore off, and we could burn it, but there's no sense of that because we already have that this battle in the bag. So I'm gonna go ahead and use another Flame Wheel, and it dies. So goodbye, Roserade, and you're done with. And yeah, this battle was done, and it was pretty easy. This battle was pretty easy, and yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. That battle was pretty hard to say. It's pretty hard, and yeah. So with Roserade, with the second badge down, we only have 6 more badges to go, and we're gonna go ahead and get that next badge like in 3 to 4 episodes. Let me get TM to 86, which is Grass Knot. Grass Knot is a pretty good move. I recommend you teach it to your grass type Pokemon. I'm gonna teach it to my Grotto, since it's a pretty good move. So hopefully by next episode it'll have that move. So yeah. This episode is coming to an end, so I'm going to see you guys next time on Pokemon Platinum. Next episode, we're going to go ahead and federate the Galactic Base and Galactic Corner, or whatever they want to call it. So peace and have a nice day. Bye, guys.